you're good.
Hey everyone, my name's Ashley. I'm with Artesprix, and today we are at Creativation debuting our full line of iron-on ink, sublimation, art, and craft supply products. So Bets is here in the booth with us. She just finished her coloring her make and take. She actually used our sublimation stamp pad. Let me show you guys.
Yeah.
So Bets used our sublimation stamp pad. It comes in black, and she stamped a cool stamp that says friend and this cool design, and then she used our sublimation iron-on ink markers to color it in as desired. So she truly designed this, okay? Then we're gonna use our heat tape, which doesn't melt, and that keeps everything in place to keep things from shifting, so that makes sure your image is nice and clear and crisp. And then Mark here is gonna make a sublimation sandwich.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So sublimation sandwich, we're taking protective paper on the bottom.
So you put what kind of paper is that?
Protective paper.
Protective, and that's through you, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, there's rolls right there. And then we put the image on top of the blank.
Okay.
And now we're gonna press it 400 degrees for 45 seconds.
What's the substrate of the blank?
These are our blanks. These are keychains. They have a polyester coating which allows the sublimation to be permanently applied. And you want to come over here. So anything that is apparel that's a blank is going to have polyester in the fabric.
Okay.
Anything that's a hard good, like we did the keychains or coasters or bag tags, bookmarks. We also have a picture frame and a decorated panel. These all have a poly coating on the hard surface good, which allows the sublimation to take place, and that's why you get that lifelong result and that really bright and vivid project.
If people don't have a press, can they use an iron?
You can. So I actually have a dry iron right here.
It's a low-cost way to get into sublimation. Yeah. Easy.
So this is a dry iron. It's nice and heavy. It doesn't have any holes. You can use one of these. If you have a craft iron, that works great too. If you have a home iron, you can use those. You just want to make sure it's turned up to the highest setting, which is usually linen setting. You want to make sure that steam feature's turned off. And then of course the home iron's great for the small projects like the keychain, right? Because like, for example, a home iron usually has holes all right here, right? Whereas your keychain can fit right in where there's no holes. Because think about it, wherever there's holes, no heat's coming through. So you just want to be careful with your project. You want to keep it small with a home iron, or you could just like do different projects on apparel and just like pick it up place, like move it down place.
So the presses that would work would be, besides the iron, would be like, what other presses would work on?
So we have, anything that's a flat heat surface, so that Cricut Easy Press would work.
Okay.
You have your dry irons would work, a home iron would work as long as that steam feature's turned off. And then of course you can get into, this is called a clamshell heat press. It's like the most basic form of heat press because it closes like a clam,
I gotcha.
right? Then there's also like swing away heat presses, and that way every time they come down it has that even pressure, right? Because it's not going like this, it's going like this. And then there's like kinds that are like really expensive, really nice, that have a bunch of wheels and you can wheel them around your whole house if you wanted to. So there's all sorts of kinds of tools out there.
So where can people find your product?
So we are debuting our full line today. It's not yet available for purchase. It will probably be available for purchase in March through our distribution network. So like our Facebook page, follow us on Instagram, and of course we'll be announcing where you can find us in March.
And it's Artesprix.
Yes, and that's
.com.
Yes, and that's pronounced Artesprix.
I can't say
Artesprix.
Okay, well let's see what my finished project is.
Go check it out.
And then
The only thing
you guys got to go check them out. I'll provide links down below of their. Look how cute that is, and the colors really are vibrant.
with the irons a little
That's
bit
really
longer.
cute. So I'll provide the links down below, you guys, of the website for them. Do you guys have a Facebook group and Instagram, all that good stuff?
Yes,
Okay.
we do. And actually, it's so funny. I just did a live for our Facebook group. It's called Artesprix Marker Club because we've always had markers for 2 years. But now I'm like, we might have to change the name of the group. So it's Artesprix Marker Club, but maybe not for long. And we might have to call it Artesprix Sublimation Club or something like
cool,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, come check us out. And thanks so much for visiting the booth.
Thank you.